Hi, I wanted to address the National Association of Realtors settlement proposal that was just announced yesterday with the commission lawsuits. It's all over the news, and if you haven't seen it, you probably will. And a lot of people are speculating what it's going to mean for the real estate industry. It is a big deal to us. I am going to a family dinner tonight, and I know my family's going to ask me about it, and my friends, and I thought, well, my clients are probably wondering what's going on as well. So I wanted to just let you know what I know about it and kind of explain it so you have a grasp on what's going on with it. It has to do with buyer representation agreements between a buyer and the buyer's agent. They want full disclosure. They want the buyers to understand how the buyer's agent's getting paid. And the other good part is that the agents are now going to have an agreement with buyers that they get to represent them. So it's just full transparency. And also the sellers understand how the buyer's agents gets paid and agree to it. So it's been standard practice for a lot of agents to have these in place. I do them, and they're going to be enforced next year if this goes through. So I think it's a good thing. I think we deserve to get paid, and you as a buyer deserve to get representation. I work with a lot of first-time home buyers, and I would say over 90% don't know how agents get paid, and I totally understand. It's confusing. I was just going to show you, and if you're my client and I've listed your house, I probably did this visual for you when I was on the listing appointment, but I think it's a great way to explain how agents get paid. So briefly, let me just show you how I do that. Okay, so you've hired me to be your listing agent. Thank you, by the way. You're selling your house, and you're going to pay when the house closes. You've agreed to pay a 5.5% commission on the total sales price. So that's 5.5. You'll have to imagine the half percentage. 2 and that half percentage go to the buyer's agent, which leaves 3% left over for the listing agent. And in my business, that's split up like this: 1% goes to taxes, the 1% goes to my brokerage and all the marketing and business operation costs I have, which leaves the last 1% for me and my family. That's how it's been done typically for years. They just want to make sure that sellers understand when they're pricing their house what is being given to the buyer's agent, and buyer's agents understand how we are being paid. I hope that was helpful, and I will let you know as developments occur. And as always, I will make sure that I'm up to date on all the forms and all the laws. And if I can help you, I would love to. I think it's really important to have an advocate as a buyer. Super important to have your own representation, and would love to be that person for you. So let me know if you need help. Ann Willis at Remax, or if you have questions.